Welcome back to KitchenCoZa. I'm so excited to share another recipe with you. Now, us South Afrikaners love our brandewyn. And a little bit earlier, I was at Kaapse, one of the oldest brandy distilleries in the country. I picked up a bottle so I can show you how to make a classic, the Kaapse Brandy Pudding. I'm going to get my dates into a small saucepan and turn on the heat. I'm going to add some water, and once this is boiling, turn off your heat, and then in goes our bicarbonate of soda. Just going to give this a bit of a stir and then set this aside. And then I'm going to cream my butter and sugar. That's looking all nice and smooth and golden. Time to add my eggs. Now that that's well combined, it's time to add our flour and our spices. And then we're going to fold this in, and this just keeps the air in your mixture. In go our nuts and our dates and the zest of one orange. And as we know, orange pairs perfectly with brandy. One last fold to get this all to come together, and then I'm almost ready to bake. I'm gonna grab my buttered dish, and in goes my delicious mixture. Just gonna smooth it out. So into my preheated oven, where this is gonna bake for 40 minutes. And while it's in there, moving on to the syrup. First, need to get my heat on, and then I'm going to melt my butter with the sugar and water. And I'm just gonna make sure that I give this a good stir to dissolve the sugar. I'm just gonna turn up the heat so that this can reach a boil. And while that's happening, I'm going to de-seed my vanilla pod. So I'm going to split my vanilla pod by running my knife down the middle. And then I'm gonna run my knife along the skin to remove all of these seeds. And then this is gonna go into my syrup, and then my cinnamon stick. And now for my favorite part, the brandy. Off goes the heat. Pour this in. Give that another good stir. And then just finish with a pinch of salt. Then we're going to allow this to infuse while our cake finishes off in the oven. 40 minutes is up. My cake should be done. Smells amazing. Just touch it with your finger. If the cake springs back, we're good to go. Time to pour over our syrup. Don't forget to remove your cinnamon quill. This cake is going to soak up all of those beautiful flavors in the syrup. And this is going to be perfect to serve with some Pick n Pay ready-made custard. But don't forget to send us your pictures of your Kaapse Brandy pudding before it's all been eaten up. See you next week.